can't do it. I can't. It's so hard to clap on that weird. Like, it's not an upbeat, it's like an A. Yeah. Sorry, I was just really feeling it. Oh, man. Let's see here. Oh. Pull up OBS. Swap over. Game. Still on 19 deaths. Awesome. It's so weird seeing Veronica in, like, adult form and not child. Okay. We are here. And we have 3 party members now, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, she hasn't joined yet. Okay, we gotta go to the Cryptic Crypt. Oh, so we just ignore... I thought we had to go find Noah first, but I think we actually find Noah in the crypt. Does she fucking Naruto run? What a legend. Watch her. Watch her. Yeet. There's a campsite near here, right? Be over there. Near the Cryptic Crypt. Okay. What a name. A dumb name, but a name. Nonetheless. Bum 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 bum. Murder. Murder. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Wait, can I swap which character appears? Can I make this? No. I've always wondered. I've never like bothered to try. Lump Wizards. What's up, my friends? I like these guys. These guys are pretty sick. Oh, Veronica is here. She's just not in the party. Like, I can't control, like, her shit. But she is here. That'll become helpful. Tactics. Heavy show no mercy. I think they're weak to physical attacks more than magic. Oh, I'm surprised they're not dead. Oof. Let's knock them out, boys.
Another one?
Bites the dust. Yeah. Thanks. It's like that fucking ProZD bit about Archibald. Characters that say the same voice line. I need gold ore. Interesting. Hello. Happen to come across Huddle when travels. Oh, should the bathhouse be a nice way to relax, but as soon as I went through the door, a bunch of monsters attacked me. Honestly, what's the world coming to? Okay. Wow. Mighty Sage from Arborea. This means something. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I can't buy things either, so I have to actually, like, go out and find the things I need. Which, finding things isn't that hard, really, but It's just the time it takes, you know. And I don't think you can just find medicinal herbs. Am I near one of these? Because I think one of these is actually the gold. Okay, yeah, I'm near one. Down this way. Can't recall if it's gold or not, but... No, that's not gold. Wake Robin. You can find, like, items like that, like, some status items, but I don't think you can find medicinal herbs out in the wild. Oh, this might have gold. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Iron, copper. Did I get gold? I don't think I did. Yeah, we're gonna work on doing that quest because it gives us a recipe book, and I think that recipe book has I think it has stuff for great swords. Well, actually, the ring one is gives me a boomerang for Eric, but there's another quest. Let's check real quick. Let me double check because I've already forgotten. Whole day. Already forgot. That's why I like some how to collect a few lumps of iron ore. Yeah, iron arms. I think that gives me some weapons. It may not though. That gives me a crucial ring. There's two down there. Which way is this? I think this is like Octagonia? Or a Gallopolis, rather. Octagonia is past here, or whatever. I forget you get Sylvando before. One behind me. Here somewhere. Oh. Stone? There it is. Glass frit. Way up there. I assume that's the gold, though. This is going to be like a big part of the run as well. Just gathering things. I'm not going to fight these guys because I'm pretty sure they're just a bit higher level than me right now. I want to get like... I want to do this quest before I start really grinding. Because even those lump wizards are kind of fucking me up a little bit. And that's not going to help a whole lot, but having better weapons is always a nice thing to have. think he's all tired from the rain. Been raining all day. Where is it? Okay, it's in the across from Hado. Got it. Some of the names for areas or towns in this game are like really clever, and some of the names I don't know if they're jokes or not. Does that make any sense? Maybe I just don't get it. I thought that was a monster just hightailing it. This isn't gold. It's a lava lump. Can I not find gold? To view lumps of iron ore. Yeah. What's this guy called? The Bango Bongo? Bongo Drongos. Gotcha. Oh no. No. And there's some more experience, but they do a decent amount of damage. And that's kind of scary. Congrats. What? They can pep up this soon in the game? I didn't know they could do that this early.
Veronica wins again!
Good on you, Veronica. They're still jamming. They have their own beat in their head. They're just thinking music. Wait, can I not get over there without the thing? I can't, can I? It's gonna be a while before I can do all that. Oh, there's a thing. And buyer checking over here. Copper, iron, iron. No, 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 no. No thanks, no thanks. We're a bit damaged. Oop. The she slimes are no issue, but everything else, little sketch. Pum pum. This is probably more of a grindy stream, so next stream isn't so grindy. If we keep progressing this slow, though, hopefully we won't, but... Well, if we keep progressing this slow, this is going to take a long time. First until night. To it, monsters come out. Usually they're a bit stronger, but more experience. Oh, I don't want to go that way yet. Oh, these guys are here. The walking corpses. Oh, and still a lump wizard, I see. I'd like to get rid of him ASAP. Aren't you using any spells? Oof. Those are always scary. I think that's the one that's instant death. I have 4 iron. Is there a way I can get gold at this point? I think so. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, these guys. Mollusks? Drolls. Droll Jones. Which ones are like... They have like a pun on the name, on the word mollusk or whatever. These guys may be too weak. I wouldn't doubt it.
Easy peasy.
Oh, no. Her voice hit a really high note there. Man, they look kind of gross. Hate to say it, but... Oh, he's gonna slow us down. I've been playing so much Octopath Traveler lately, and I forgot how much fun that game is. Like, I like this game, but Octopath Traveler, really fun, and I've been doing the maddening run. Since I can't sleep at night, I've just been kind of just doing other things. One of them is like my maddening run of Blue Lions, where I do brawling only. Very fun run. Insanely difficult. I have had to kind of bend the rules. I can still heal. Okay, this is going to give me Iron Great Swords. Iron Broadswords. Cast Iron Claymores. There we go. Awesome. Now's a good time as any to check. Can I use the ends? Fuck. Is this allowed? Interesting. Can use ends. I won't use this unless I can use casinos. If I can use casinos, then we'll be saving as much money as possible. Because the casinos will be very important. Dang, I drank all my water. Still have like a snack, but... Oh shit. It's... Oh. Like it's not a thing. I know I just rushed at the end, but well, I'll take on some lump wizards. Oh, stupid, right?
Ha!
I can take on in the group.
Another one.
Rigger or hitter? Yeah, might as well rest up. Oh boy, I'm excited. So much more power. Yeah, that's about the best I can do right now. It's probably just a +1, maybe a +2. Oh, +2. Very nice. +70 attack. Ooh. Look at this. It comes with like a giant thing. It's not just on my back. Sheath. Fucking cloud, baby. Oh, it doesn't show it on here. Franklin's hair all over me. Oh, it does show my back. This is cool. I feel amazing. Did it show the Cobblestone Greatsword on my back? Went up like 20 damage, so... Well, less than 20, but... Oof. Solid. Awesome. This is great.
Ha!
This is great. Okay. I need gold. How do I get gold? Or can I get it yet? At all?
Another one bites the dust.
I feel like the biggest issue for me is like not being able to buy stuff. Is like hell. Because everything else I can deal with, but like not being able to buy things is probably the worst part of this. Oh, she uses items on me. I can grind forever. Theoretically.
And don't come back.
The only bad thing about this run, like not having armor, is gonna be like, I can't like change everybody's outfits. You don't get to see Hero or Denzel or Eleven here in like the Dundrazilian armor or like the Loto year. I might show you my completed save file so I can show that stuff off. Well, that one's not completed because lost data, but like my save file where I'm like right before I started grinding for post game because that's the data I lost. It's the worst. I can't believe she just has single files. I feel so much stronger. Like instead of doing like a little over 20, we're doing almost 30. Like we've moved up in the world.
Who else?
I mean that's pet power, obviously. So without the pet, it won't be as big, but it'll still be pretty. It'll be like still be mid 20s compared to like the low 20s, high 10s that we had before. I can't rely on Veronica too much. I think she only does it when it's below half, and I think I'm exactly at half. And she can't heal or anything either.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, I meant to check. Is okay, so the Cobblestone Greatsword. Does it show anything? Oh, it just shows it on my back, but not like the case. Okay. I never really like paid attention, I guess. You got 5. What's your next thing? Metal Liquor for 7. Accuracy up for 9. Oh, Toomerang is the thing I want. Yeah, we're going for Metal Liquor. Oh wait, no, that's not the dual wielding. Where's the dual wielding thing? Is that in Guile? That might be way later. I can get Sword Stance, Slash, Dragon Slash. Just all of these. Versa Cutter. Dual wielding is in Knives. Quickest Ways. Attack Power, Sleepy Hit, Percy Cutter, Dual Wielding. Interesting. We'll come to that later. I'd like to improve just his basics because of the Boomerang first, before I start waltzing on over to Dual Wielding. Here we'll go for Metal Liquor. I think that'll open up this little part of the skill tree. Next for Denzel. I go Attack Power. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go attack power. Either or. It'll take a while. Get a few levels. Great swords are heavy on the points. So Denzel's kind of at a weird spot right now. Or I might go into Luminary and get zapped. Having more spells would be nice. Build up that parry chance. How much does it build up even? Because that's something I don't know. Let's heal Eric. We're going defensive for this battle. This is that Bongo Drongo buffed attack. Oh, he's pepped up. That would have been devastating.
And don't come back.
Yeah, you tell him, Veronica. Veronica's a nice name. You know? It's a name I like. I only know one girl named Veronica. She was in my high school, but I never talked to her. I was sort of friends with her sister in middle school. But not really. I was closer in age to Veronica, I think. Well, actually, they were just 2 years apart, so either or. And, her family's by corn. Or my family. Because my family's farmers. And all that. They would buy corn, or whatever. And I never really talked to her. I seen her everywhere, and we did a lot of the same activities. She was in band. Not the same time I was. She quit band shortly after I got into high school because she was a year older. We were both in band. We were both in Spanish.
Nice.
Not the same Spanish class either. What can he do with it? 7? Oh. Metal Liquor. Exactly what I wanted. Accuracy is 9. I'll probably... that. I'm probably not that far behind Eric. Oh, magic key door. We need to, remember these little areas with the magic key doors and such, so we don't forget in general, really. But a lot of them have recipe books, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them have the great sword stuff, and the lesser used weapons, or I wouldn't say they're lesser used, but less canon. I don't know. Dragon Quest isn't really about canon, but it's definitely a thing that exists. They definitely want you to go a certain way. That was an easy clap.
Veronica wins again.
Heck yeah. Okay. We're gonna go over here, see how strong these guys are. Ooh, I broke the 70s. 70 HP is pretty good for right around now. When everyone's doing 20 damage. Survived at least more than 2 hits. I think there's some enemies over here that are stronger than the Lump Wizards. Probably get more experience. You guys are decently strong. Oh, maybe not just one of you, but... It seems like it's not by loadout. It seems like it's by This is like by monster, like if they get experience or not. Yeah, 11 damage. What does Frizz do to you? It's only 12. But he just a hella. Maybe he's got hella deep. Let's heal up Denzel. Big mistake, bud. Oh, there's another one. Hello. 56, that's not bad. For one guy? That's impressive. Now that we can go through here yet. I'd like to. Let it pass. Head to Hado. Yeah. I think we get the pass when we from Noah or Serena when we rescue them. Damn. Kill yourself, bud. I was gonna use Greatsword Guard next turn, but oh. Oof. He's dead. Come on, Eric. They're both pretty low. Alright, Lumpy Wizard by himself is not that hard. Awesome. That didn't work out in my favor at all. Denzel's just kind of slow at the moment. Man needs speed. As far as there's not like an item over here. Did that man just bop himself? Self-bopping in Dragon Quest XI. Would have known. Ooh, 2 of them? Heck yeah. Let's bring up the Greatsword Guard. Thanks for the file. Oh, I might die. I died anyways. This might be death number 20. Definitely death number 20. You guys are just a bit too strong for me to handle right now. At least in groups. A singular one's not bad. Unless they all proc Veronica. Eric might get some hella experience. Never mind. Eric's dead. I wonder if that's gonna set me back too far. So many notifications. On Twitch. It keeps telling me about Prime Loop, but I don't have Prime. I wonder if it's just like, should get it. Yeah, I'm level 11 in the autosave. Is it right when I walked out? Or when I saved either. With the autosave. I assume this is after I completed. Oh no. This is bad. Okay, we gotta do that quest again, real quick. I just want to saved after. Or that it would have saved after that. They really set you back when you die. I never realized till now how far you get set back when it actually matters. Whoa, I can't... Oh, maybe it's before I crafted it. That might be the case. That sounds like it could be the case. Let's see. Yeah. It had to have been after I crafted it then. Or before I crafted it and after I went in the quest. Bum 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 bum. Maybe this time I'll craft a better one. A +3? +3? +3? We gonna make one, boys? We gonna make one? I'm watching so much Ludwig. And I feel like in my head now is like the way Ludwig talks is just constant. Any blacksmiths in chat? Any blacksmiths? Like, that's what my brain is doing right now. This one's way worse. This is be a basic bitch one. There's not a whole lot I can do. If I bash that bottom left one, it's gonna go way over, and that's the only one. If I bash this one. Oof. Oof. Yeah. The bash is way stronger than I thought it was. It's just gonna be a +1 if anything. Do they just hand those out for free? I guess they do. Oh, I didn't even realize it wasn't even a blade, it's just a block at the end. You need a new boom. I'm working on it. Promise. Eric can't equip shields at all. Wish you could use mini fortune time in this version. It's weird that you can't. I think you can hear the sounds he makes. The bop him. Miss. He peps up so quick. Wow. Oh shit, Eric's dead. He got rolled over
Who else won?
by the bongo. Okay. We might just go in that dungeon after we hit level 12. Or just see if they still give experience from the like, wizards. I'd like to be level 15 before I fight that boss. That seems like a nice round number to be at. But who knows if that's how this is going to work out or not. Easy clap. Bitches be honking. So I've been watching like offline TV stuff recently, because ever since Michael Reeves joined, it's been like in my recommended constantly. I watched some of it like a little before, but now it's just like all the time. Because I've just been watching like Twitch streamers do their other shit, you know, YouTube shit or whatever else, you know, highlights and all that. And every time Pokimane says anything, or like everything, the way she like acts reminds me of my best friend a lot. And so it feels very like familiar. I don't know if that makes any sense. But Pokey just really reminds me of how my best friend is, and it just kind of makes me like miss talking to her a lot. Not Pokey, but my best friend. I don't know Pokemon at all. But it's sort of like, you know, like my best friend's kind of like a sister to me. And so it's like, oh man, it's sort of like, you know, you haven't talked, I guess you haven't called your parents in a while or something. And you just kind of like see something that reminds you, like, I should call my parents. Let's heal him up. I did send a message to her and the rest of our friends, just saying like, yo, I miss you guys, I appreciate you guys and all that, you know? Just getting a little homie gay. I think I ended, like, I had this like paragraph, like not a super long message, but a kind of long one. And I was just like, sorry to get all homie gay, but damn if I don't miss you guys, you know? I ended it with sorry to get homie gay, which is my favorite shit. I can't remember who said that first, but someone in our friend group started saying it's not gay, it's just homie gay, or something like that. It's like such a dumb thing to say, but I love it. So yeah, in short, Pokemon reminds me of my best friend, and I miss talking to my friends a lot. No one's here today. Very quiet stream. I'm not used to it, but I've been getting used to like a lot of talking, you know. My leg itches like hell. I can't wait to hit this buff game. Once we get to like buffing the shit out of ourselves constantly, it's gonna be great. Recently when I strat in Octopath Traveler has really been, Tressa is the main character I picked, like, to start with, so Tressa's my locked character. But oh yeah, Octopath. Okay. So I've been,
Veronica wins again.
I don't know, the music gets to my ears and so I'm like listening to it instead of thinking about what I'm supposed to be saying. It's too quiet. But yeah, I've been picking, like I had Tressa. My main team is Tressa, Hanit. Wow, this is a really small circle. Tressa, Hanit, Cyrus, and Ophelia. Fucking love those. Like, they're probably my favorite characters. Cyrus is very, like... I like his archetype, but... And I like Obric's archetype as well. But I really like Hanit, so I decided to use Hanit over Obric. And I like using Apothecary Tressa when I do dual classes. Because in Poison, it's such a good skill for bosses. But my strat has really been, everyone has SP Saver. Everyone has SP Saver, Patience, and Saving Grace on them. So, and I've been trying to do the fucking Starseer. Like that boss has been giving me some trouble. I'll get her to red, and then she'll just bop me. Like nothing's wrong, you know? But I finally, and beat her, but like my strat I've been working on. Been trying to get 500 JP, so for Tressa, so I can do the Apothecary skill. And I have two large, what are they called? The revival fruit thingies, whatever they are in that game, that bring you back to life. Not the pomegranates, the whatever else. And so the strat is that I use that, and when I use that, it'll give all of my units 9,999 health, and so then I break her guard. I have Ophelia with an elderly woman that knows a dark spell, and she's also a subclass dancer, and that's the hardest form to mess with. But Hani has 2 dark monsters with her. And then I was originally going to do Tressa with Scholar skills, but I decided since the way that battle plays out and the Starseer is better against magic, I'd better like focus on buffing Hani as much as possible. It's a really weird strat that I'm trying to go with. It's just kind of like buff Hani as much as possible, make Hani into a god, and just hope for the best. And originally it was working pretty well. But then
Veronica wins again.
But I haven't done the one with the Apothecary skill added into the strat yet. But but then Cyrus died, and the old lady fled, and Starseer had a darkness guard break. So I thought the best choice of action would be to revive Cyrus, which was not the case. Not at all. Not even close. Because she's in the red and she did her fucking I kill everyone with this hit move. And I just got bopped super hard at the end. And I got pissed. I don't usually get that angry at games all that often, but I felt so robbed. It's like it was working out so well. Like, she didn't get like a hit on me for like 10 turns, like straight.
Easy peasy.
Like she just kept trying to buff herself and everything else. Just wasn't working. Then she hit me with the fucking last ditch effort move. And well, it worked. Okay, we're gonna rest the bonfire so I can have that MP back. And give myself my health. Or Denzel. Whatever. And as for the maddening Blue Lions run, I like Ash. I somewhat enjoy Sylvain. But they're getting replaced. That's all I gotta say. They just don't have the strength. It's a lot of rallying, lots of rallies, lots of Mercedes heals. The restriction I placed on myself is that I can't teach anyone anything except for... It's not New Game Plus either. It's like straight up New Game. Like just straight up maddening. And that was easy.
And don't come back.
All the way to level up. Anyways. And the Dew is pulling the weight. The Dew and Felix pull the weight of the team. Dimitri? Not so much. Dimitri is not doing too hot. He misses all the time. I'm on like chapter 2. And I gave up because Dimitri could not hit. He just couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it. We're gonna go ahead and try and get where we need to go as quick as possible. There's gold in here, isn't there? It's iron. Oh, just iron. Never mind. These guys, the mud marionettes, are horrible whenever you're going for like a mage team. They're like the worst to fight. Because of this. They sap your MP, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. I remember like getting sapped like 1 MP once, and I needed that. Like I was exactly in the amount I needed for a certain spell. Like I just planned it out perfectly. I sapped 1 MP.
Easy.
And I was so pissed. I don't think it was those guys, it was some other thing, but I was so pissed. By the smallest margins I had failed. That. There's a monster over there. I know the floors fall. Go the wrong way. The right way? I don't want to fall, because it's a hassle to deal with. Oh, here we go. It's the root. I thought this on the map it looks like a fucking woman, green woman. Okay, we go up.
I can't.
Oh, it's the
fall into
rocks.
my own trap now, can I?
You float, my man. Is it the rocks that give it away? I know there's a tell. I think it's the rocks. Or the bricks or whatever. That's an interesting way of just telling you. You say go the long way around? You went... no rock? No rock? Rock's that way. If that's actually the case or not. I think that... He went this way, though. Pretty sure. Yep. These are like my favorite mounts. The little fucking skull things. They're so cool. Is it just called Skull Rider Steed? I think this is all it's called. Snooze. No. Okay, thank God. Easy clap. This way? Oh, there's church just this way. Mini metal. I think this way is the way. Thing that I want to go. Yep. First, the first time I played this, I didn't pay attention to that cutscene, and so I just immediately like got blasted. Silver platter. Can't equip it. That's a shield, by the way. Don't ask how. It just is. Oh wait, is this the... This is a fight, isn't it? I don't want to do a fight yet. Oh no. Am I ready? Well, we're about to find out.
That's one heck of a fountain.
Oh. Wait. Serena, wake up!
That's your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be
She's just sleeping.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. Veronica! Is that really you?
It took her so long.
But
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take...
oh yes, very funny. What were you...
Sorry to interrupt the reunion.
Well, if you want to get technical... But we don't look the same age anymore because, well... I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it.
It's just a way to have
What
your
I'm
fucking
basically saying
little
is
girl.
that I'm not a child. So
fucking
Okay,
Weird.
we get it. We get it. You're not a kid. But you still...
of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber the...
You will help us, won't you? I promise.
Are they doing the party officially? Oh, not yet. I'm gonna save right here. This is a good spot to save, if any. Yeah, blazing through this. Might have time to do at least part of Gallopolis. It's only been an hour. I had to get too far without, like, MFG or anyone else that's wanting to watch being here. Let's touch the root.
Ooh. Umbra-cadabra.
The dumb password. An Umbracadum one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You okay, Phil? Oh man. We're not going in yet. I'd like to fight some more. More guys. More guys. Let's see what these Drakkies got. Drak mages, rather. Drakkies the black ones. Oh. Oh, hey. Full party, baby. I like this lineup. I've never, like, usually Denzel is first, but I kind of like him being, like, in
Wonderful.
the middle. Green eye. Oh yeah, that's for the forge. Oh yeah. Rock. There's a path over there. Oh wait, that's the path to get back up, right? If you fall down. Bop this man. Bop this man. Oop. What's you using magic, Veronica? I know you know some. That's your whole point. buff? Oh? We buffing?
Easy peasy.
Soldier's sword. Immediately into battle. Oh, did he hold it up for a minute and then just let it ride? Ooh, heal. Look at her. Serena's gonna make this run. We'll be in the money. Soon.
Another.
Yeah, I don't care. I can go back this way, right? Nope. Cannot. Well, I can show off the pit now. Not a whole lot's down here. Oh, this is the way back up. Wait, there's treasure chest down here. Oh, there's the ore. Beat the sparkling skull rider. Could he just not kill it? Was that the deal? I got my gold though. I got my gold. We out. It's down here. For a second. What if there's treasure? Treasure? How's that song go? I know the word treasure's in there. That's about all I know. But I know it's there. Ooh. Griselda. Baby. We're in the money. Oh! I can definitely kill that Draki in one hit. Actually, maybe not, but we'll find out. Buffing Eric and not me? What is this? Oh, well, never mind, actually. I definitely did way less damage than Eric did. And I have a parry chance. Gone. Thank you. Now everyone can have a roll. Okay, now that we've gathered all the treasure, should I go down this way? I did. Very epic. This door's still gonna be locked. That'd be lame. Never mind. Oh, I hate these kind of lineups where everyone's a different monster. They think they're fucking a group, but they're not. Interesting. Let's do Great Sword Guard. Oh. Okay, thank you. Let's get him out of here. We really got him out of here. We fucking punctured all of his arteries. How you doing, pal? Breathing. Gone. Why would you do that? No. Oh, here we go. Eric. Bop him. Bop him good. I didn't bop him. I'll bop him. Oh, can Veronica not use her magic because it's sapped? Is she like not made to use her magic? Eat. Single file. We'll keep this lineup whenever they join the party. I think I'll just make the lineup this.
Easy peasy.
Oh, what I should do is I should leave. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I should leave. Craft that ring. Get the Cruciferang. And then we're in the money. Isn't that right, Franklin? We're in the money. Oh, one sec. Need to go, bud? Need to go? Or you just... Okay. Doesn't seem like it. He'd get out. He'd stand up if he needed to go. So much iron. So much power. Not that way. Not that way. That's way later. That's way later. Do not want to be going there quite yet. Actually, the monsters may actually be leveled properly for where I'm at. I'm unsure. But, no reason. Air tree. That's the name of the content? Or continent? Oh shit. I gotta go to the campfire. Damn, Coffee, you're a fucking idiot. I'm aware. By the way, these little bell things are where you can summon your horse, if you didn't know. I just don't ever use it. This is a terrible place to summon it, as well. It's Forge. King Bash. That's how we can improve things. I think we have to make a +1. So let's hope we do good. See if it turned out well. Awesome. Veronica's the older one. Hey, bud. I want you to hurt your tail. Try to move it, but... Oh. Give me just a second. Franklin. You can... Oh, man. I love him, but man, is it nice to have his couch to myself. Like, he has like his own indent. And she's rather adorable as she is. Sure, you can say that. Okay, getting an app soon. I don't have it yet. I don't know when I get it, but not yet. I could have sworn I got it by now, but maybe not. I think a spell as your fast travel option is a very interesting way of doing it. Most games just have waypoints now. Making it a spell, very cool. And I have Chimera Wings too, but I don't really want to use them. Unless I'm like in dire straits. Walking's not that hard. Speaking of other streamers, I've been seeing Greek God X recently, a lot. Damn, that dude has lost some weight. I am proud of that man. I have much respect. I kind of, like... I'm on the chubby side, at the very least. That's an understatement. It's already better. And we're gonna make it even better. I have seats, don't I? Organize. Do I have a seed? Strength or whatever? Yeah. That's one. But yeah. I've seen them a lot recently. I guess streamers are just becoming like way bigger now. It feels like a pretty recent thing for them to become so big. And people are like getting huge streaming careers like within a year. I'm closing in on a year. It'll be a year in August, I think. At the end of August, early September, it would have been a year for me. I haven't been super consistent, as much as I'd like to be. But hopefully soon I'll be more consistent. If I ever get partner, or affiliate rather. Especially if I get partner, but if I ever get affiliate. Someday maybe. Hopefully I'll get there. Getting paid for this would be very nice. A lot nicer than teaching kids for sure. I don't know, I do want to succeed at what I'm doing otherwise, because I don't know. I want the feeling of accomplishment, the best way I can put it. You get like one shot. probably just a +1. It's an improvement, if nothing else. Maybe a +2, because I seem to hit him out. Equipment. 56 attack compared to my 72. Yeah, 15 defense, 17 defense, 38 agility, 50 agility. He's got more magical might, but I'm more balanced, and I have way more attack. He's pretty hard into agility, magical might, and attack. He's kind of a glass cannon, which I gave him a defense seed. It's like just kind of like a red cross. What's talking about? Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to have that feeling of accomplishment of succeeding. Just because I get that out of becoming an affiliate and everything else, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't earned anything really yet. If that makes any sense. And I'd like to feel like I've earned my place, which nobody's really here all that often. I probably stay around 2 constant viewers, if that. But if people want to watch, they watch. If they don't want to watch, they don't. And I don't stream a whole lot of popular games, I guess. Like all the popular ones I stream, and then I don't play on stream for a while after that. And then I just need to find my niche or something, but I don't know, I don't want to... I would get bored doing the same thing all the time, And so I'm just very interested in building it just kind of like a whatever kind of place, I suppose. And I don't mean that with just streaming, I mean my school stuff and everything else. I would like to stream as opposed to teaching English. And it feels like a lot of big streamers are English majors at some point, or big internet personalities. I mean, that's just the people I watch, and I'm just used to those sort of people, Check the chest over. This side probably breaks, and the other side probably doesn't. It's usually how they get you. But yeah. Just... I don't like to think that I'm tough shit, but I am aware that I'm a somewhat arrogant person to some extent. I'd prefer to see it as confidence over arrogance, but it's definitely not. That's something I've been trying to work on. I definitely come off as me all the time, and I kind of hate that part of myself. See how much experience we need to level up. We might, if it's close-ish, then we'll level up. I don't think I'm the best streamer on Twitch, but I'd like to think I'm pretty good at it. I would like to be considered enjoyable to watch. Let's save before we fight this man. Shouldn't be too difficult, but just in case. I don't know. I know a lot of bigger streamers say you have to have confidence in what you do. think we're Ned.
Are you Potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely, juicy specimen. Ooh, this jars. Do you crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again? You knew I wanted to drain all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
Lord of
That's them. See that jar by the big fat...
Then I guess we'd better.
Huh?
Oh, smashing.
I never paid attention to the symbol, but his symbol is used later. He must be a bigwig or something.
Especially when they bring... Yeah, just sit tight while we suck.
Looks like we'll be fighting our way up.
Oh! This is gonna be rough. It's gonna be real rough. Oh no. Alright. Yeah, bigger streamers always say something about like being confident in what you do and everything else. And I don't know. I like to think I'm confident, but I think I'm too arrogant about myself as opposed to anything else. And I don't want to be that way. Like, I want to be the kind of person you can actually talk to, you know? I wouldn't say purely just relatable, but shit. Idzell's dead. It's over. We definitely need levels. I think my strat is the way to go, but yeah. I don't know. I don't think there's a set way to, like, you're supposed to do things. When it comes, at least when it comes to Twitch. Like, there's musical streamers, there's comedy streamers, there's all kind. Like, it's a pretty like a big variety of things. And I don't know. I don't want to stick myself to one thing that makes any sense. I like to be just kind of like a friend you hang out with. It's kind of the vibe I want to go for. And I know like I said originally before, like I'd sell out, and I will. I mean, I'm not gonna just tell you that I won't, because I definitely will. Like, I know the kind of person I am. And I'd hope if I ever get to the point to where, like, I influence
Veronica wins again!
a lot of people to that extent, that I would think about the repercussions of what if I take a certain deal or whatever. I wouldn't sell out to be negative to other people, you know? At least not intentionally. At least I hope not. But, you know, I'll never know who I become. Like, I could become that kind of person eventually. I just may lose touch with reality and just become like just a dickhead completely. More so than now. I hope not. But it's just one of those things I worry about a lot. I hope you can hear me well. I need to check. Make sure everything's sounding alright. Seems like it, yeah. Okay. I was just worried.
Ha!
But yeah, I think about it a lot. Like, what does success mean? I know I act like a fucking idiot all the time, so this is kind of the weird thing to... It's kind of weird for, like, the fucking, you know, your idiot friend to start thinking philosophically. I don't know, I just think a lot. Like, I don't think I'll truly be happy purely for making it, succeeding at Twitch. I think it's gonna take something more, right? Because it's not about, you know, making the money purely, right? I think the kind of community I'd like to form, if you can call it that,
Easy peasy.
like, is where, like, the happiness doesn't come from success, it comes from, you know, just having people around that, you know, give a shit. Does that make any sense? I feel like it does to me, but maybe other people think of it differently. And with the whole arrogance thing, there's a lot of qualities in myself that I don't like, and I've been trying to fix about
And
myself.
don't come back.
Just who I am innately as a person. You know, some of the worst qualities about myself that I just don't like, that I want to fix. Oh, damn it, wrong way. Oh well. Overall, it's just one of those things where it's tough. Liking yourself is tough in general. And there's like a lot of things where it's like the question of who do you want to be in life? And who can I be, you know? Like, it is somewhat disheartening when there's like nobody here. And like, you know, right now there's no one here. I'm just kind of talking down the open. To some extent, that is very disheartening, but then there's days like, you know, where I just talk to MFG owners like all day, you know, for the entire stream. Even though it's not like an hour or two long stream. And as much as I like to stream for very long times, like the 10-hour stream of Rosaria, I like streaming that long. It's just not,
Easy peasy.
it's not effective for when you're setting up, right? And there's the bigger issue of like, you know, I have a lot of bigger friends that are bigger streamers like Kate and Tupai, and whenever I stream with them, like, it's nice streaming with them. It just feels like I'm playing games with friends, right? But also when it comes to like, you know, you look at the numbers, whatever else, you know, because if I do want to make this career, I do have to look at like the success rate, I suppose, what it means to succeed, that whole deal, and the numbers that I get when I stream with bigger streamers are not the numbers of success, you know. And it's nothing against them. Like, I like those guys. I like Kate. I like Tupai. I like all those people. They're very great people, and they're great streamers. They just have more success than I do. But Tupai's been doing it a lot longer than I have. Kate started a little bit after I did, but she's, you know, she's definitely got a better. I don't know, she's more consistent. She streams more different varieties of games than I do. And she has a personality that people on the internet like compared to mine. At least I'd say. I wouldn't consider myself the most likable person in the world. You know, no one likes my dumb shit all that often. Say about me what you will, but it's just one of those things where it's, I don't know. But at the same time, like, even though it's disheartening when no one's here, like, it feels great when people like are here, even if they're not like, hey, great stream man or whatever, you know. Just one of those things. Like, I don't really care about. I don't want to say I don't care, but I definitely do. But it's not the sole reason I care that people are here, just to have more viewers. Because when it's by myself, this is kind of lonely, you know. It feels like, well, who am I really doing this for? Is it just for me? You know? Like, am I arrogant to think I could succeed at this? That people would like me to some extent. I don't know. I don't want to say I hate myself or don't think enough people like me. Because I think I have all the likes, like... I think I have, like, all the people in the world that like me. That I need. Like, I don't think I really need anyone's approval as a person. That's not really what I mean, but... Like, I don't think I need people's approval. I mean that, but I don't mean, like... whatever else it was. I'm losing my train of thought, because I'm talking about a lot of different things at once. More so, it's just, I don't know how to explain that exact emotion, truly. It's not that I care what people think of me, it's more so just... it's a necessity for me to care, because if I don't, I can't succeed at this, and then I've wasted my time, you know? I don't want to waste time, that's what I'm saying. I want to do something that makes me happy, and also not waste time. And as it stands now, this does make me very happy to stream. As a person, I lose motivation a lot. I don't have the drive. I think the best way to describe it, describe things in that way, is like, think of yourself as like a train.
And don't come back!
Like an old steam locomotive. Drive, like, your motivation is just a fire. Your inner drive is like the coals that keep the steam coming, you know? And I just don't have enough coal. The train just keeps stopping. It gets going again. The fire can make it go for a little bit. And I have the motivation, just not the drive. If that makes any sense whatsoever. That's not the greatest analogy in the world for it, but it's the best way I can describe it. I keep, like, forgetting there's a camera there. It's weird, you know? It's weird the times we live in. Where I can sit here in my pajamas, looking at a camera, talking about what it means to be human, what it means to be successful, what it means for me to feel accomplished. And the innate, you know, my innate flaws as a human being. Like, I wonder, like... Because I feel like those sorts of things are very relatable. I feel like every comedian in the world makes jokes about, you know, their own feeling of, like, not being good enough. And I'm not sure if it's really that exactly. It's a very hard emotion to describe. Because it's not purely just not being good enough. Because I think I have...
Thank goodness.
I think I have the confidence to say that I can succeed. It's more so, maybe it is not being good enough. Because that might be the best way, for lack of better terms. But it's more so like, I think I have what it takes to be good enough. But it's more so like, do I have what it takes to keep going, even when I'm not, you know? Because I don't think I'll constantly always be at my prime. Always be the best, you know, I can be. I think there'll be times where I stumble or whatever else, you know, mess up as a human being. I'm innately flawed.
Easy peasy.
I don't think there's any perfect human being. and you want to come close, but you know, that's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like that does have some like religious undertones, given how I was raised. I feel like I've had this conversation before. I just got like a weird feeling. Yeah, I just thought about it. I think about this stuff all the time. And it's hard to fully say exactly what the issue is, right? Because I do have some arrogance about me. Not that I like it. It's just one of those things that I have, right?
Who else?
I'd love to keep Eric pepped up for that battle. I don't know. Emotions are really hard to describe or deal with, right? Not just because, like, there's a whole mess of them, but also because, like, the words used to describe them and the words for emotions themselves are pretty one-dimensional. Like, there's a lot. Each emotion individually by itself is more than just a cluster. It's like it itself is like this whole complex being, right? Like, each emotion can be easily personified with different, you know, an overarching, like envy has an overarching thing, right? But then there's like there's like parts of it deep down where it's not just like I'm jealous, it's also like I wish I were better, you know? I feel like most negative emotions come with that. I wish I was something better. At least for me. Right? Because I don't know. I'm really using this purification stuff and all this a lot more to save on items. I forget you can do this in this game. Because usually I just buy the items, right? Or get them from drops. Or use the spell, right? And then just rest up at an inn. But that might be better for at least those situations. Overall, I feel good enough. Like, I can succeed. But I just want to know... I want to know that I've earned success, right? I feel like anyone can succeed.
Don't come back!
Nice.
Because I do feel like anyone can succeed. At least stuff like Twitch, right? Because, you know, everyone can relate on the level of, you know, we're all fucking human, right? I'm gonna have to fight some more to make sure Eric stays pepped up for that fight. I wouldn't mind being pepped up myself.
Easy peasy.
Overall, it's just one of those things where... It's the best way to describe it. Yeah, what I was saying. I'm saying overall, best way to describe it, whatever. You know, sometimes there's just not words, right? But I think, you know, kind of at its core, like something like Twitch or YouTube, you know, you watch people that you can relate to, or that you like, because you can relate to on some extent, or that's because of the kind of person you ideally would want to be, right? Like, somewhere in you, that's just kind of how we were wired, I guess. We admire other people and seek to be like them, right? And I think that's why you have things like stands or whatever else, where people are just crazy about you. because they're just like, they latch themselves onto that thinking that'll improve them. Like, innately improve them. But I feel like people need, and I do feel like for some people it also is like a confidence versus arrogance thing. Some people are like so like downtrodden on themselves because they hate the quality of arrogance. And as an arrogant person, who used to be very like self-loathing and I definitely hated myself. As that sort of person who's been on both sides of that, I much prefer being arrogant over anything else. This was fun. Sure. Get pepped up. Wow. Shouldn't have put him there. Shouldn't have put him there. That was weird. But yeah, I think, at least for me, I don't know if this goes for everybody, but I feel like a lot of people that I watch on YouTube or otherwise, right? I watch sheerly because of the fact that, like, they're people I would like to be like. They're people that I look up to in some regard, right? I hate to say it like that because they're still human. They're still human fucking beings, right? They're just doing their own thing. They're enjoying themselves. But they have qualities as a person that I would like to have, and I'd like to be more like. So I try to keep them around as influences on myself, in order to be like, what would Ludwig
Wonderful.
do, you know? What would Ludwig Ogren, the shortest man on Earth, do in the situation, in this exact situation? Because I think that, you know, he might handle it the best compared to how I would normally handle something. That's not always the case, right? Because, you know, no one is perfect, obviously. Maybe just admire them for like their comedic chops or whatever else. But I think even with comedy, there comes with the innate relatability of like your material. Like I really like John Mulaney because he talks about how like awkward and anxious he is all the time. And I'm not super awkward or anxious, I would say. I'm pretty open. But I find that
Did I do all right?
I do find that relatable on some level because there are definitely situations in which I am that kind of person. It's very dependent on like the social situation. And I feel like most people feel that way to some extent. I don't know. I've been talking a while, and I've already forgotten what the original topic I was on was about. Oh yeah, that's basically why I think anyone can really make it on Twitch, right? Because we're all people, we all have that innate relatability. Like there are some like shitty people on the internet that are successful, right? And I'd like to think that I'd still be successful if a shitty person is, right? There's also some really great people that are way wildly more successful than those shitty people. At least in my eyes. Like some people are just controversial and they're successful. Gonna avoid like naming names exactly, but I'm sure everyone's probably thinking of the exact same person. By which everyone, I mean like no one else here, but if anyone were to hear this, they would think of a specific individual. And it'd probably be the one that I'm thinking of at the same time, you know. I don't know. It's just one of those things, I think, that is like a byproduct, like just all of these questions and everything I think about the human psyche or whatever else. Like, I think that's just a byproduct of the fact that I was raised in a very, like, the Earth is black and white environment, right? It's just the way I was raised. Like, there's right and there's wrong, and by God, you gotta do right. And I don't think that's true anymore. I think there is definitely gray areas, and that's why you gotta learn to make those decisions, right? You gotta learn how to go, because there's like, not only is there like a gray area for right and wrong, there's also like the gray area of, well, the answer's right, but the way you went about it is wrong. Or the answer's wrong, but you went about it in the correct way, right? There's like this whole like social, not just social, but just like moral. Just in like just the morals people grew up with, right? Are all different depending on how they're raised and otherwise.
And don't come back!
And I don't know, it's just one of those things in which it's on that. Like someone raised in like a religious environment versus someone not raised religiously, they're both gonna have different worldviews at their core. Like,
Another one?
you see it all the time with couples, especially that are like different religious backgrounds, at least raised differently religiously, right? And especially when they have kids, you know, it's like, how are you going to, like, how they decide to treat their kids or raise their kids? A good example is I've been watching a lot of Joey the Anime Man recently on YouTube, and he's dating this girl named Aki Dearest. He's got a Japanese mom and an Australian dad, and Aki is man, is she? Forget what she is, but it's different, right? And they say one of the biggest differences is the way they treat like house guests or whatever. Because like, yeah, and most of the time you get your how you are in another person's house or how you act in your own house from your mother. Most of the time, depending on who you are, because that's the person that gives you that etiquette normally. But Aki said, like, usually it's like, it's all on, you know, her to like take care of everything. She always feels bad whenever someone like, you know, offers to wash dishes or whatever else. Like, even if they've known each other a long time, like, the way it was described in that video is like, we, like, you know, she does that part of the work in and of itself, you know, she doesn't put on the guests. But like, with Joey, I believe he described it as like, Japanese guests were supposed to be very honorable and like very thanking of their host, right? I'm not entirely sure if I'm remembering this correctly. I know you had this backwards or mixed up somewhere, but so please don't quote me on this. But this is just an example, flawed or not, right? Actually, I don't want him to use it automatically, because he will definitely use it as soon as possible. I'll just swap him to follow orders when I want him to use it. Use when I want him to use. But So like in those sort of situations, like those could clash the way you're raised. Like letting the guest help you with like the cleaning after you're done eating versus, you know, doing it yourself and letting your guests relax. I was definitely raised to be a proper host in which the guest doesn't do anything, right? You'll bring them a drink while you're cleaning or whatever else, and you kind of make like small talk. At least for me, that's the way I was raised. But I can see but on the other side of that coin, like I was also raised like if I'm at someone else's house or someone else is like cooking for me or whatever else, like what you should do is you should help them clean up, you know, be a nice guest and be a nice host, right? It's like a mix of things. Just be a nice person all the way around. And I don't think it's a not nice thing to like not help, right? Because you're the guest, you don't have to help. I don't think personally, but for me, the way I was raised, I feel like I'm supposed to. If that makes any sense. I'm just trying to get Eric at it shouldn't take that long, but maybe it will. I will level up again before this scene happens. So, overall, I think it's just kind of like people are different, and like your morals are going to change. Like not just because of that, really, but innately, like the way you're raised, you will have different morals.
Wonderful.
Like I know here, like look, a lot of it becomes political at that point, but you know what I mean, like, or I hope I'm making sense when I say these things. I'm making sure to grab the mud marionettes because they still give experience at this point. So even if he doesn't get picked up, I still get a little something, right? I don't know. I think it's very important to be aware of like the culture around you, right? And I do think to some extent it's very dumb that we can't always just be like aware of each other. People tend to like forget that other people have different opinions and different ways of doing things.
Did I do all right?
It's just one of those things where just people being people, I guess, right? I'm thinking more on that, but I don't have a whole lot more else to say about it. I feel like it's making sense to me, but maybe for the people here, they could ask questions about what I think about this. I don't know, I like talking those kind of discussions about what I think about, you know, social situations and whatever else, right? I like to think about those things. Oh, I'm gonna lose my pet, aren't I? Yep. Oh, maybe not.
Another one?
Oof. Weird. I'm glad I left this over here so I can know which way I need to go, because I don't have to look at the map that way. Eric's Pepto. I want to make him have an idea. If nothing else. Oof. So stiff. talked a lot today. Like my voice is kind of going. Sorry. I need a drink of water. Jarvis and Friends. It's like a kid's cartoon, right? I don't know why I've been talking about that today. Saying right. Sounds like this, right? You know, it's just a weird word I've just picked up today, I guess. I don't usually say things like that. Abilities. Let's bop them. Buff me. Thank you. Oh. Jarvis' shadow. I think it's a bop him. Bopped one. Oof. Yeah, hit with him first. Oh no. Oh no. Let's heal myself real quick. Let's get that strong medicine. Get one more HP. Yep, there we go. There we go. Okay. See, I was about to make him do that. We're gonna break sword guard, and then we're gonna hit him with some fire. Because it's fire and Earth resistance dropped. Epic. Man makes noise. Let me tell you, that man makes some fucking noise. Oof. That was sketch. Let's heal up Denzel. Yes, buff him, please. Thank you. Let's heal Eric again real quick. Thanks for the file. Why would you do that? Top me off, baby. And that's why you top me off. Do I have another medicine? So. Tilt Denzel. Hopefully Serena will heal me as well, because I have an Yggdrasil leaf. Oh no. Oh! Let's heal Denzel again. I don't think Serena's gonna do it. That gets her on the heal Eric. Bring out the guard again, and hopefully Serena heals me before and attacks me again. Because if Denzel dies, it's over. Okay. Eric can die because I have the Yggdrasil leaf. I'd like to not use it yet, but just in case I have to. Just bomb. 28 damage. Thank you. Tilt Denzel one more time. Make sure he stays up. Thank you for the single file. There we go. Let's see if this does it. Only 15. Bad. There we go. Oh, is he gonna do it? He's gonna do it? Do the pet move. Yeah, baby. Easy clap. Easiest clap of my life. Easiest clap of my
I'll
life.
never be the Lord of Shadow.
Who is this Lord of
Lord of
Shadows you keep
Shadows.
mentioning anyway?
Everything goes to pot. Is that a saying?
We'll find out soon enough, huh?
Right.
I should do a stream where like I look at like Southern slang. And like without like definitions, just like random Southern like slang.
Oh, I hope this works.
Okay, what I was saying, I should do like a video where I do like Southern slang, or like part of a stream. Get Southern slang, as much like see like what Southern slang there is, and see if I can remember any of it. Not like no definitions written out, but I try to remember like
Were all our
what it's
efforts
used for.
Fun.
No need to worry on that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
Then why do you...
Oh. I'm not really sure. I suppose whatever but it could be worse. I mean, you know what they say. You're only young. Twice.
Trust you to see the funny side.
It's always weird seeing
By the
Veronica
way,
as a tall girl.
You have noticed who we're traveling with,
adult.
haven't you?
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Hail the Luminary! You are God! Hoorah!
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen. Long have we waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Basically, Arborea is like Greek kind of area. It looks like some fucking Soul Calibur shit. Soul Calibur stage where you're in Greece. It look like that's what Arborea looks like. And they're basically Luminary is like basically Hercules. For
There
them.
are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster. You are a hero. The light in your eyes.
I knew it was you the moment.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you?
There's plenty more we need to talk about. I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now,
Okay. Using herbal items at least 20 times. I'm gonna push the friends to perform 10 pet powers. Wow, we got a lot of things. There's that other iron ore. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up soon. I think, yeah. Been on for about a little less than 2.5 hours, but as we get back to this, and then tomorrow we'll do Galapagos. As we get to this auto stuff wrapped up. Making sure I didn't forget anything. There's chest chests maybe. Or barrels, but nothing I can break it seems.
Don't worry,
Thanks. I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me.
You were starting to worry? And what about your...
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't...
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking.
Oh, listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do.
This
I'm
is Noah.
by the way.
Noah, huh?
Look,
He's a
I've
very
taken up
sketchy
enough of your
informant
time.
man.
I should...
Well, he
Man,
said.
I remember when
You
Eric
can
used to
say
be
that
cool.
again.
After Eric's little arc in the and like later in the game. After Eric's arc in the late game, he just becomes like a fucking loser. It's lame. Makes me sad. I just like never use him again. Because why would I leave the inn? Free inn stay, baby.
Awake at last.
And now we're up. It's time to continue our
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light. But
Before I end stream, I will show off my in-game file and show off those
I
other
know
outfits.
it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated. But ours is not to reason why. Once...
Yeah, let's just skip through all this.
they...
What?
This is a
Hey.
challenge run.
Really?
Oh, God.
What is it?
I'm trying to get this cord not wrapped around my foot so I can lift my foot up. I keep kicking it.
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday?
And you think he might know how we can reach the...
Oh yeah, we gotta talk to him about reaching the world tree. Because that's the goal. For the longest time, I thought this was gonna be the entire party. Because you're with this group for a decent bit. Like, by themselves. Then Sylvando joins for reasons.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice...
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some hot gossip that I...
Fishing for rumors. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
Weird.
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling... Well, I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff. It just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and then monster... I only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion... Normally, I would have walloped the lot of them, of course, but... I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and...
Just add me tea. Post-tea fighting is not good for you, according to Noah the Know-It-All.
Crikey. You... On the way here, Connie and me was travelling. We didn't have... Anyway, well...
Did you...
Yeah. So it...
We should... It's beyond...
We of our board...
Blah blah blah. They joined the party. High five. Voice there to just be like a tiny sound. I don't think the mic picked that up because it's got the noise gate. The fucking... But like really small. Oh, I can do it this way. Oh wait. Like that. I don't know if it's any quieter.
Here.
The guards at the
Just
checkpoint
like a
are
fucking little
awful
gremlin from
sticklers
that
for
angle.
formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
Okay, I'll save, and then I'll show off my post-game save file. Yeah, I originally was in the dungeon for the final boss, like the post-game final boss, and my computer crashed. And I lost all that data. Like, I guess it got corrupted or something, or maybe I just forgot to save after all that time, because it was just running for a long time. Going for magical might, absorption, Bells of Freeze. We're gonna go in the ones ASAP. Six and 8. No whips. I wish Spear Serena was good. It's not. No advice. Let's do. I want to do the hymns as quick as possible. We'll go ahead and do that one too. Is it 8? Yep. We're pretty close. Okay. Oh. Trying to, I'll show them off. Show off the good old coffee soup. 71 is where I last saved. I think the last time I saved, or before like whatever happened. It's like this post game stuff, and I've been used to doing this during. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so I put good old coffee here in a dual wielding. And he's got 2 swords of light. Yeah, he's got a pirate outfit and 2 hunter's moons. Pretty cool. Jade is in the princess outfit. Lavando doesn't have anything. He has a different outfit. That one. I haven't really seen this one already. I've never seen that one. And then the Marty garb. It's great. Serena? Yeah, I gave her Serena's clothes. Oh yeah, Veronica's got Stellar. Yes, it's a Stellar suit and stuff, but it's Stella from Dragon Quest. Wait, I have her in whips. Put her into whips? Maybe I did. That's why she sucks in this one. He has a sword. I think I just put him in that so he matches. This drum stand stuff. Little Hendrik. I don't have the Yggdrasil outfit for him. There's like a thing you can put on here. I just had to make it. Let's have it. And then good old Coffee has some other stuff. The Irwin stuff. This is also a different thing. This is the equipment from the beginning of the game. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. And this is the other. Look at that. Look at that. This is my favorite look, to be honest. And, oh yeah, here's the Rodin stuff. It is in fact Erdwin. So it is Dragon Quest II's hero. I could have sworn it was not. Apparently it is. You get this after you... I can't remember if you get this after you marry her, or if you get this after whatever. Yeah, everyone's kind of pimped out. Eric has other outfits. Oh no. Jade? Might? Look at Sylvando. Sword of Judgment and Shashmir of Light. I had him in Knives, I think. But I think for the longest time I had him with a Falcon Blade and something else. Anyways. That's what the skill tree looks like later on. Look at it. Yeah, everybody's kind of all over the place. Because this is my first playthrough. Yeah, she should really be using wands. I don't know why she has a whip. And I was working... Yeah, he should be using whips. Or maybe the swords just turned out better after all that. I put her a lot into fisticuffs, but I think I like her with spears the most. Rad with claws, a beast. Even at this point. Like, compared to almost maxed out wands. Intro with axes. Unstoppable. Yeah, I went to swords. And I started going to great swords with this, and great swords are awesome. You learn eventually. Anyways. Yeah, 21 deaths. We only died twice this stream. Pretty good. This seen it on Twitch. Twitch is a bit behind. Because OBS is doing it as I'm doing it, right? No one's here, so there's no reason to raid. So we'll just end stream. Hello YouTube. That's the VOD. See ya.